I am mad. I am absolutely pissed off right now. I am ashamed to be associated with this kind of people. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry if you're meeting me for the first time. My name is Muddy and you're welcome to Muddy Speaks. Today I'm going to be ruffling some more feathers because I'm going to be condemning yet another form of black degeneracy. And yes, I am fully aware that some people believe that black people cannot be criticized. No one can check black people. They are the protected race, of course, but me being me, I do not care. In fact, I believe otherwise. I believe that no one is beyond reproach. If you continually mess up, then I am going to continually call you out and hold you accountable to your actions. This video I'm going to be reacting to today made me realize that I am not the only one who is fed up with the skyrocketing degeneracy that seems to have overtaken the black community. The black dude who made this video is of course fed up with the shamelessness amongst black people too. And please, when I talk about black people, I am not talking about responsible black individuals who are navigating life with the right approach. Rather, I am talking about those bad eggs that have made it their life's mission to destroy and tarnish the reputation of the black community. I am talking about the kind of people showcased in this video I'm going to be reacting to. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video.
My little sister got a BBL, asking homeless people freaky questions. Little RT 20v1. This is actually getting out of hand. A few months ago, I dropped a video titled The Problem with Black YouTube, and in that video, I basically talked about how I feel like there's two types of black content creators. One kind cares about their content and what they actually put out on the internet, and the other kind basically just trend hops and spams the most corniest content possible. All the public interview and like 20v1 spamming YouTubers. And that video has gotten a lot of mixed feedback, you know? Some people said that I was spitting in that video. A lot of people even gave me a lot of props for speaking up about this issue. And then some people thought that what I was saying was kind of a little Uncle Ruckusy. Some people were even saying that I wasn't the best spokesperson for this because I speak proper and I sound white. Even though, I mean, I'm pretty sure last time I checked, I'm black. I don't know, y'all tell me. I guess I gotta sound black as well. I don't know how a black person is supposed to sound, but y'all tell me in the comment section below.
I can relate to what he said right there about people calling him Uncle Ruckus because he's pointing out a few facts about the black community. I get labeled names by my fellow black people each time I point out things we are doing wrong in our community. It's like they use these terms to try to shut you up as a black person who is engaging in intelligent and meaningful conversations because they cannot accuse you of being wrong. So they just call you names like Uncle Ruckus, Ekun, Uncle Tom, just in a bid to try to shut you up. And that's horrible.
Overall, there was a lot of mixed feedback with that video. And in today's video, I actually wanted to return to that topic of black YouTube once again, because I've been seeing some things, and I'm not gonna lie, it's low-key getting insane. Starting with these 20v1s. Now, these 20v1s, they were pretty popular like 6-7 months ago, and they're still pretty popular till today. If you're unfamiliar with the 20v1, I mean, basically, it's one person versus 20 other people, and they just speed date each person, each round. That's pretty much it. Now, like I said, these 20v1s are still popular till this day, and nothing's really changed with these except for instead of using adults, they are now using children, as you guys saw in the intro. Yes,
you heard that right. Children are involved in this mess. Children have been dragged into this perversion by crazy and irresponsible adults who are most likely going to be in my comment section calling me a coon and telling me to go back to Africa for speaking on issues like this. Let's continue.
There was a creator out here who created a 20v1 with Little RT, the 10-year-old rapper.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. A 10-year-old boy. Wow. It says as of 2024, Lil RT is 10 years old. He was born on June 3rd, 2014 and has showcased his remarkable talent and achieved viral success at a very young age in the music industry. As of June 25th, 2024. Honestly, I never knew this kid even existed until this video. They said he's a popular rapper, so let's check him out and see what he's been doing with his music. This is disgusting. This is horrible. Is this supposed to be black YouTube? Are you proud of this as black culture? Sacrificing these kids' innocence for this rubbish? Listen to the lyrics of that music. Just want to throw up, okay? Honestly, this kid is gone. They have butchered his innocence for views and for clicks and for money. We know this kid didn't write this song. There is no way he personally wrote this rubbish. There are so much curse words in that song that my ears are bleeding from listening to just a snippet of that song. I've not even heard the entirety of the song. They have destroyed this little child so much that the only thing that can save him right now is God himself. Only Jesus can drag this little kid out of the pit they have pushed him into. Instead of giving this kid toy guns and cartoon videos to play with, an adult with a failed dream decided to channel his failed aspirations into this kid and pimp him out for all he's worth. But as it turns out, little Archie's music will become the least of our worries because our creative siblings have found more ways to abuse and exploit this little kid.
If that is not insane, I don't know what is. I genuinely don't. Instead of using Lil RT as a side character like that one guy did, he's now upgraded to a main character, and they got this man speed dating children. But yeah, that's like the only changes they've made with these 20v1s. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. Still scamming their fans with the Cash App link in the description, claiming that you're gonna make $750, and we already know how that goes. Cash App is not giving you $750 for free. That just doesn't make sense. That's a terrible business move. They're still using the exact same intros as one another, and they're also still using the exact same profile pictures as one another. Like, there's literally zero creativity when it comes to these 20v1 tubers. Now, one specific 20v1 that I really want to talk about right now, because I feel like this is the elephant in the room, is this Little RT 20v1. A few weeks ago, I was scrolling on Twitter, just getting in my daily scroll, and I see this poster, 20 women versus Lil RT. It's in Atlanta, and I also saw that Reddit logo in the bottom right. I don't know what Reddit has to do with this, but I just looked at it and I thought it was a troll. But then about a week ago, I was scrolling through Twitter again, and I seen a clip from this 20v1, and when I tell you, I was shocked.
Hey, what's your name? Tayden. What's your favorite color? Blue.
Okay, all right, Nick.
Now hold on right there, just hold on. This is a dating show. Now my question is, what are kids doing on a dating show? It's a dating show, for crying out loud. Again, I ask, what is wrong with some black people? Why does it always have to be black people? This girl is barely 8 years old from looking at her. What is she doing on a dating show? And I guess my next question is, what kind of parent allows their 8, 9, 10, 11-year-old to be in this kind of shows? What kind of degenerate, wasted parents allows their children to experience this level of perversion? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Of course, you guessed it right. Probably single mothers, okay? Because I don't think any man in his right mind would allow his little princess to be in a situation where she will be sexually objectified for the entertainment of the internet. Only children in broken homes and fatherless homes will be subjected to this kind of abuse. If any of these kids were to be related to me, the host of this show will be cooling his heels off in jail right now. I'm not joking.
Now, this video was made by a YouTuber by the name of Mike Adelaboo, who's pretty much another variant of like No Love Mar, Ryan with the Sauce, all those cornball 20v1 tubers. A majority of his content just revolve around 20v1s. Like, if we look at his last 12 videos, you can see that he did nothing else but 20v1s. And before the 20v1s, this man was basically just doing the find your matches and putting his friends on freaky blind dates. Like, he was basically just doing this cornball content, pretty much. And I guess 20v1s got super boring, so he just had to spice it up by adding children to the mix. You may be thinking like, oh Cam, you might be overreacting, you know? Maybe this 20v1 isn't that bad. No, it's exactly what you think. This is a children's dating show. This man literally held a children's rizzing competition. This is not the TikTok Riz party. This is the YouTube Kids Riz party. None of these kids are over the age of 13 years old. What was going through this man's head when he was thinking of this video? Man, 20v1s are getting dead, man. Let's add some children to the mix. Like, bro, what the heck? What's crazy is this man also added boys to the mix to make it seem like Lil RT was there to find friends, when we know the true intentions of this. Like I said, this is a children's dating show. This freaky ass cornball got a room full of kids to try and rizz up Lil RT. Is that not weird? I want to know what adults allowed their kids to get on this video. I genuinely want to know. Like, this is actually insane.
Just take a look at him. He's as black as they come. And I'm not surprised, okay? This black dude couldn't come up with anything more creative, so he decided to create a speed dating show with kids raising up each other. A round of applause for him. he makes black people look so good.
Oh, shit.
The more we watch this show, the worse it gets. Take a look at that again. That was him oohing at a little female child who was gyrating and winding her hips while dancing to her song. This is insane. A grown man making this kind of sounds at the sight of a little girl dancing. This sounds like something I don't want to put a name to. Something that starts with a P. I don't want to mention it anyway. What bugs me the most is that so many people consider the original video entertaining. I mean, these are literally kids and they are being sexualized in this video, yet the original video has over 50,000 likes. Who are these people liking this video? What exactly is wrong with people's mind?
Like, bro, just let these kids be kids. Why are we putting kids on dating shows? That is weird. Especially 20v1s. I find it so insane how much Lil RT has been used and abused and just exploited through the black community. Y'all need to stop using and abusing this kid for your own financial gain and just let him be a child, bruh. Why do we need videos of Lil RT swiping dudes for his mom or assisting dudes in a 20v1 or even Lil RT being on a 20v1?
Ah, what? Now imagine how inappropriate that sounds, okay? Telling a 10-year-old to swipe dudes for his mom. Like, how perversive can this get? Try to wrap that around your head, okay? The fact that a 10-year-old child had to arrange men for his mom to date and probably sleep with, kiss, and do all kind of sexual things with. You're setting up a 10-year-old child to do these things, to swipe on these men for his mother. How perversive can this get? The idea that this kid's mom would accept to have her 10-year-old son participate in this nonsense speaks volumes. And this also solidifies my claim that only kids from broken homes and fatherless homes will be subjected to this kind of abuse.
Nobody needs this content. What's crazy is, at the end of this Lil RT 20v1, this man has the audacity to say,
Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all want to do another one, or y'all just talk to me, chat. Let me know.
man, I just held the latest dating show for children, man. If y'all want another one, make sure to tag your little cousin in the comment section, tag little Timmy, tag your little sister, any kids, I want them all. Like, dog, read the room. Nobody wants another Lil RT 20v1 or another children's dating show. You know this video is bad when this man turned off the entire comment section. This man probably got tons of hate for this, and I'm not gonna lie, this hate is justified. And if you thought that was bad, well, let me tell you that these 20v1s get even worse, because there's actually this 20v1 with this rapper that goes by the name of Finesse 2Times, and it starts off as your average 20v1 that you'd see on Black YouTube, but then halfway through, Finesse 2Times' son came in with them on the second round to basically just stick by his father's side while he's talking to these women. And the way that these women and Finesse 2Times talk right in front of this child is actually weird. It's genuinely disgusting.
So after you nut, do you stay hard or you get soft?
That junk gets soft. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna go for about 40 minutes for that junk even for round two.
You might not take 40 minutes with me.
Cap.
I was trying to see what's the freakiest shit a bitch ever did to you.
Man, one time, right? On God, it's a bitch from Atlanta, cuz she married now. On God, I had a bitch with eating that right? Yeah. Man, that bitch got off that started sucking my toe, cuz.
If you spit my mouth right now, you gonna have to leave this home and me right though. Since you said when you got out, mess with some skinny girls.
Right.
So what would you say?
The only reason why I can't get skinny girls out my head no more, right? Cause one time, right? Man, I was hitting a bitch from the front, right? And man, she just got the squirting everywhere, my head up.
And his kid is literally right there with him, hearing him say all that nasty stuff. Just take a look at that kid. He is the classic example of what a kid should be. He's bored out of his mind, literally wondering why he's even there in the first place, when he could be at home watching his favorite cartoon or playing with his Lego set. But that father couldn't care less, okay? He's right in front of his little boy, spitting out all those disgusting bedroom business, and his kid is witnessing it all. In fact, it is as if he's purposely indoctrinating that child to a life of perversion and immorality. Somebody needs to be in jail right now.
I feel so bad for this kid because you can literally see it in his face. He's not trying to hear any of that. No child is trying to hear this freaky ass conversation, especially coming from one of his own parents. This man's talking about how he be making girls squirt in front of his son. Bro, when I was young, the only thing I knew that squirted was my squirt gun in the closet. Why is this man talking about how he be making women squirt in front of his son? That's insane. If one of my parents were speaking freaky deaky right in front of me like this, the only option I'd have is to drive off of a cliff at 300 miles per hour in GTA, of course. And if you thought that it's disgusting hearing people talk about these sexual acts during these 20v1s, what about them actually doing these sexual acts? There was literally a 20v1 with the rapper JP, and mid 20v1, this man got that MW3 dome, if you catch my drift. Basically, he was just yapping it up with these girls, and this girl was talking about how she's got that Gawk 3000, you know? It goes crazy.
So you ever had with no gag reflex or no?
Of course.
Yeah.
I've had several.
Oh, I can show you, but I can tell you.
And JP basically said that he needed proof of that gawk, right? So they go to the back and this man starts getting gawked off mid 20v1. Number one, this is disgusting and I feel bad for this woman's parents, future kids, and anybody that associates with her. And number two, the fact that all these grown men are just standing around eavesdropping, listening to another man get his meat slurped up. It's completely odd to me. These dudes literally look like some cheerleaders, bro. They're outside the door like, oh my gosh, JP, you're really getting your meat slurped off right now. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And if you thought that 20v1 was bad, well, it gets even worse because there was also this other 20v1 where this girl literally spit into one of the other contestants' mouths to basically show how freaky she was.
Miss Gabrielle.
Nah, you can do it. You can do it. What's your November?
Go right now. Let her do it.
He like that. He like that. You see, y'all.
I'm thoroughly disgusted at this point, I'm sorry, okay? But if you care to watch the video I'm reacting to in its entirety, then I'll be leaving the link in the description box below so you can go check it out. But anyway, I just wanted to call out my people for yet another degeneracy, okay? Some black YouTubers are doing the most disgusting things today, all in the name of content creation, and it needs to stop. Anyway, guys, these are my opinion and feel free to drop yours in the comment section below, but do so respectfully, okay? If you're not subscribed to my channel, honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Click the subscribe button, like, and share this video to keep people informed. And also consider joining my membership to help support this channel. Click on the join button or use the link in the description box below to become a member. And as you do that, please do not forget that I do not know much, okay? I just speak.